Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on, my people? What
What's
up,
up?
Steve? Man,
What's up,
what it
bro?
do, homie?
Hey man, another blessed Saturday, man. We here. Total Sports. Gonna bring it. You know it.
Look, look. We live. We got a lot. We got a lot scheduled today, man. So we got two guests coming on today. We have an announcer guy.
A lot of people want to talk football with us, man. You know that.
Yeah,
Got
yeah, yeah,
a today with Griffin High School offensive lineman Coach Ogletree. I call him Coach O, man. He gonna come on talk football with us. You know we like to show love to the big guys up front, man. So get Coach O on, talk about some offensive line, man. Talk about some offensive line play. Talk about the top offensive line of all time. Uh, get his opinion on that too, man. And you know, see what's rocking.
yeah,
Then we got the Bills Mafia guest, your guest coming on.
yeah. My boy Joe. Uh, Mad Joe. You know what I'm saying? One of the homies. He's definitely Bill's Mafia. Bill all through and through. So he gonna be on here, man. Part of our 100-day countdown to football, man.
Man,
Like I said,
we
man, we do
have
NFL
80,
and college.
we have like 80 something days, I think.
It's like
We're still in the
93,
90s? Okay,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah, like 93, 90, something like that. I know it's
Hey,
under 100.
different people kick off. It's a Thursday. It's a game that Thursday before. So
Yeah,
the ACC actually kick off before.
yeah. JV
First
play on
crack at
Thursdays. Yeah, JV play on Thursdays. But look, man.
uh,
Um, so let's kick it off. First thing, SEC. You know what I'm saying? Big news if y'all don't pay attention. The SEC is bringing over Oklahoma and Texas. You know what I'm saying? They want to get a piece of the action, piece of the work. So we're gonna let them come in and get beat up on a little bit. But a lot of people thought they were going into the pod system where it's going to be 4 teams per pod, but they're actually changing it to it's either going to be a 9 game conference schedule with was it three guaranteed uh, like yearly opponents, or
yeah.
it's going to be like 8 game SEC schedule with one opponent that's yearly from opposite side, and then like a couple of the you know free free dubs. What you like for the schedule, man?
I would love for it to stay with the 8 game because I still like that outside game. Like I want to keep that Georgia Tech game. I love beating up on Georgia Tech. That's my favorite game to listen to dogs go downtown and take over the city and paint that mud red right down the street, bro. You gotta keep Georgia Tech. We gotta keep kicking
But
their ass.
y'all might be able to keep that because I know the 9 game schedule. We're definitely keeping Florida State game.
Okay, so now we keep that, but still not lose our ability to go play a Oregon, the ability to go play a Clemson.
See,
You know,
that's
I don't want to lose that either. Like I like those big games, those big matchups, like Georgia versus Oregon kicking off the season. You know what I mean? That's dope. Last year we kicked off against Clemson. Like we not scared to go play somebody else and you know what I mean, go play a big game to start the season off. And I think that's better for college football too. You know what I mean? You want to see those big matchups, bro. We get tired of playing Samson. You know what I mean? Nobody want to see Bethune Cookman versus Florida. Come on, man. We really, you know what I mean? We want to give us the match
yeah.
we want to see, and I think if you leave it at an 8 game conference schedule, you still have that flexibility to get creative with those matchups.
I think for the money grab, I think they're going to do the 9 games because when you have SEC versus SEC, it's always going to be that. But I think within those conference games, like you're going to have your SEC East opponents. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from like Florida, Georgia, you got your SEC guys. I think that's what 8 games usually, 7 games. Then
Yeah,
you have
seven.
your cross games, which is usually you get like 2 of those. You
Yeah.
usually get like 2 or 3 of those. Then you'll get like 1 or 2 fluffers, calling like, or if they schedule like the big game, the Miami, the Oregon, whatever. Man, I personally want to see the 9 game, man, because I think it's just exciting. Like the SEC, man, is when that year, the COVID year when we played all SEC, man, every week was crazy. because you didn't have no fluff game. Like every week was like, yeah, you got to come out. Ole Miss, Auburn, Alabama. Like every week was just like bang, bang, bang.
You're right, but I think that again be playing into the narrative when people say, well, the SEC think they better than everybody else or something like that. Because with the SEC, if we're going to keep it that way, we're going to eventually have our own playoff, like they were talking about too. Then, because we're so powerful, we're going to take each other out. I don't like that. I want 3 SEC teams to make it to the college football playoff if it's deserving. But if we're all playing against each other, we're gonna knock each other out record wise, and then we got to watch Notre Dame get in again and get pounced in the first, or we got to watch the Cincinnati get in and get pounced in the first game. When we know that we should have had a 2-loss Georgia in one of those slots, or you should have had a 2-loss A&M in one of those slots. So me personally, I would go with the 8 games, man, and give us the ability to still go out there and pounce on Florida State and the ACC team, the Clemson that we beat up on last year. Y'all always taking care of Miami or Florida State. One of them guys will always catch that L. You know what I mean? So as long as we got a balance, we're gonna give Georgia Tech. We're gonna give Georgia Tech their medicine every year too. So as long as we got that balance, man, I think that's where it's good for the game.
Yeah, and I think everybody wants those rivalry games, man. Like for me, I want to see us play LSU, but I also want to see us play like Ole Miss. I also want to see Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we play LSU every year, and I mean I like it, but really our rivalry is Florida State, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about making Georgia, Florida home and home again because the contract is over next year, and I'm just like, yo. At the end of the day, yeah, I mean, it's not, it's crazy, Tay, you said it, because I don't feel that we're rivals at all. Like I said, our rivalry
is Florida.
It's just because the guys that play on these teams play together, they grew up playing each other, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of a rival for them, necessarily than the fan base. Like ours is Georgia, Florida State. Those are our rivals. Like we're gonna put them on every time. Miami, I don't know who Miami rivalries are. I know they got like the Virginia Tech, stuff like that. Everything like that. That's not the case. It's very early. We're not going to get to
it. They say Florida's scared. That was LSU said too. Now LSU turned around and beat them boys last year too. I'm just saying.
Right. Until they beat Florida State, then we can talk about it. But yeah, man, I think that's just where it is. But I'm looking forward to that, and then they're taking away the conference, how it leads up. So it's like 2 SEC East teams can play for the championship. The West, like I can't wait to see how it all shakes out. At the end of the day, it's definitely going to be more about the money aspect from the big wigs. I think in this SEC, the coaches meeting, you'll have those guys fighting to play each other, but they also want as easier path as possible. So I don't think they really want to play 9 SEC games because it's just taxing.
Again, you're gonna take it, and we're gonna weigh each other out, bro. We need to go beat up other people. There are people that always say there's SEC bias. Well, let's go out there and show them. Give them the opportunity to play the SEC team. Because we played Clemson last year, we beat them. We played Oregon first this year, we get a chance to play them. So I'm just saying, I want to see those big cross country matchups, man. You got USC, they building something out there with Riley, man. Let Lincoln Riley, let's meet up halfway. And you know what I mean? Let's get some of those big matchups and get more of those big matchups, man. Let's give the fans what they want. We don't want to see y'all opening up against Bethune-Cookman, bro.
Talking about giving the fans what they want. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, get a word from our sponsor, Hush Clothing. If you don't know, they're a new collaboration. So definitely check them out, check their website out, get some toe-to-toe merch, using code, T2T 2022. Then after that, we're gonna have Coach Ogletree on here, man, to talk some good old football from Griffin High School, man.
This message is brought to you by Hush. It's a verb, not a word. What help us serve happiness is an everyday lifestyle. You can find our products and support at hushclothings.com. Again, that's hushclothings.com. hushclothings.com.
we back. My bad, guys.
My fault. That was me. That was my fault. Coach O,
Speed,
what's up,
man.
bro?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we good, man. We good. We good. My bad, kid. That's my
Yeah,
fault.
you pushing
My
buttons,
bad.
man. What you doing, man?
My bad. My bad. Coach, man, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, good morning, man. How y'all doing this morning?
Man, we
We
good,
good,
man. We
we
good,
good.
man. Get up, man. Talking football early, man. You know, that's all we do on Saturday morning, man. We get up and talk football. Coach, man, introduce the people to yourself, man. Introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know who you are.
All right, well, I'm Tyler Ogletree, offensive line coach at Griffin High School from Griffin, Georgia. I was born and raised in Griffin, Georgia. I played college ball at Jacksonville State. I played there from 2006 all the way to 2010. I played 5 years, redshirted 1 year. After that, I was a grad assistant for a year. I coached with the running backs at Jacksonville, and then after that, I started this. This is my second year coaching. So I after that grad assistant, I just got into the workforce. But now that I'm back in it, I'm trying to take it full force now.
Okay. Man, we had one of your players on not too long ago. Your quarterback Tony, touchdown Tony, what I call him now, 7-on-7. Going hell, man. Talk about your program, man. Talk about Griffin High School, man, and what y'all building down there with Coach Rainey.
All right. Well, me and Coach Rainey, we played high school together. So we played in the park together. So we basically grew up together. So we already know the mentality, the tradition that Griffin comes with. I mean, he was a great running back. I enjoyed blocking for this man. I mean, basically, what we gonna bring back is like that discipline. Like we trying to bring back like Griffin was feared for a while. So you get what I'm saying? So like when Griffin was on the schedule, they knew that they had to come with their A game. So basically, we just trying to bring that tradition back. We're gonna smash them out. We got some great players. I have a big offensive line that I can't wait to show everybody next season. Like you said, touchdown Tony, he's gonna be out there. We got Jaleel Chambers that's gonna be out there, wide receiver. We got great players on defense. Like we got Trey Wings. We got who else we got? We got Raymond Mangum. We got Craig Woods. We got different players that's gonna be able to contribute to this tradition that we got coming. And I'm just excited because like this is my second season, like I said. So I don't got my feet wet. So now I see what I need to bring, and I'm excited with what's coming for the future.
Yeah, I know you guys lost a heartbreak last year to end your season. So I already know what you got been added this off season. Just talking football, coach, man, we talked about offensive linemen. We love to show the big guys up front some love. And that when you talk about offensive linemen that play for you, you talk about the size. What else do you look for in your offensive line?
Basically, for me, because I played center in high school and college, like you gotta know the game. So you gotta be able to see the defenses. You gotta be able to adjust. Like if these players move, you gotta know like what happened when this situation happens. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be quick on your feet. You gotta be technicians. Like understand like when something goes wrong, what did you do wrong?
Okay.
Indeed. No, man, like I say, I'm a big belly gang member myself. So, I love the O-line play. And I was watching some of the film that Tony posted, and the boy had time, man. The boy had a lot of time. So how important is that, like getting that gel, you know what I'm saying? Like having those five guys being unison that early as far as in spring ball to see like, yo, they doing their job this soon. Because usually you see, you know what I'm saying, miscommunication, somebody lacking, but your guys were like a wall. Like, so talk about that.
Well, honestly, you saw this the spring, you saw this, but you didn't see last year, you didn't see last summer what we went through. You understand?
Yeah.
So like we built up to this point. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm proud of my guys how they looked out there this spring because like they worked hard to this point. Like they got out there on they own and condition. Like they was in great shape this spring. Like honestly, like they did all that their selves. Like they learned and like now that they get it, they're enjoying it. Like we introduced them into a new system. So like they wasn't familiar with it. So they had to get used to it. So now that they used to it, they loving it. and now they see that it works, and they see we can score points. So that's when you buy in. And now, and
Yeah.
honestly, my whole offensive line, like they'll run through a brick wall for me. So that's why I'm really loving that right now, honestly.
Hey man, you can't that is one of the things as especially coaching O line in high school when you get those guys to buy in, man. That's a difference maker between a team with that first exit in the playoffs versus that ring. You know what I'm saying? Like that O line really is what it is. So how's the energy there, man? Like I could tell you excited about the season. You know what I'm saying? I believe I got a new coach this year, right, Coach Rainey?
Well, he's
Um,
the offensive coordinator. We still got the same head coach
coordinator.
from
Okay.
last year.
So how's the energy changing, as far as like new offense, just guys, the excitement, your guys clearly excited. Like how's everything bubbling down there for y'all?
Well, being that I just came in last year, the communication is a lot better now. Like these guys, like it's you see that trust factor. So now that they're buying in and all that, it's really great because, like I said, like they're excited. They about to come in this summer. We start on Monday. I guarantee you, we'll have probably about 85, 90 players there, ready to go. So you know what I'm saying? Like they don't bought in from the spring because once you see results, you're gonna keep on trying to achieve results.
Hey, I definitely dig that. So how is it stepping into like y'all had you replaced the coach that went to Florida, right? Am I mistaken? I think Steve was saying something like
The
that.
head coach went to Florida, but the offensive line coach that they had, he's at Lovejoy. He's the offensive coordinator up there right now.
Okay, okay. So look, man, we got to talk about opening the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? I need some immediate,
No,
I need some
no,
immediate, some
no,
immediate. You know what I'm
no.
saying? Guys to go up there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna open that pipeline from Griffin to Gainesville. Look at Steve. Look. No, but man. So what are y'all looking for? What are you looking forward to this year? Just as a coach, competitor, man. Like what you guys focus on right now?
Uh, right now, we like I say, we just now stepping into the summer, so I think we're just looking at just getting bigger, stronger, and faster. So that's the biggest part, and we just coming together as a team. Cause like the summertime, that's when you become family right there. You gotta look out for each other, make sure everything copacetic. So that's when the brotherhood really starts. So I think that's really the focus right now. And cause like the season, it's far away, but it's close.
Yeah,
So now we just gotta get these seniors knowing that like y'all got 10 guaranteed games, but we would like to play 15.
Mm, that's real. That's real. Man, I definitely want to. I know Steve won't be down there, man, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Steve frozen. Yeah, man, you froze, man. Get off that cricket phone, bro. Uh, so look, man, tell us about your days playing at Jacksonville State, man. Like, some of them battles that you had, because like we saw last year, Jacksonville State, you know what I'm saying, played that smackdown to Florida State. So like, I know that was exciting for you and everything. So tell us about your playing days.
All right. I played center and guard for what I started 3 out of 4 years maybe. So my playing days, we was a building program. That is like we saw a lot of transfer players came in. We had like Ryan Perrilloux from LSU. That's who my quarterback was my junior year. Um, my senior year, we actually beat Ole Miss in like triple overtime. So like that's when it really started. Like Jacksonville State actually started getting some recognition then because that's after it was like Appalachian State was beating the Michigans and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So but the year before we beat Ole Miss, we almost beat Florida State down there in Florida State too though. So I mean, it was starting then. We started believing then. But that next year we came out at Ole Miss and we beat them in triple overtime. Came back down from like 21.
Yeah, man.
my bad. My power went out over here, man. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Coach, you were talking about your time at J State. I know my boy Tate was talking about how they beat FSU this year. Seems like you just mentioned it. With that, how you look at HBCUs now with Dion, man, and what he putting the light on them guys and how he's doing with the HBCU stuff.
Man, I'm loving that because I mean it's getting a lot of spotlight. And I mean, honestly, when I was coming up, I knew about HBCUs, but I didn't know about HBCUs. So it's like now that that's the spotlight, like everybody know, like you ain't got to go to Georgia or Florida. You don't have to go to these schools to get recognized and go to the NFL. If you're good, they will come find you.
Gotcha. Coach, what's next for Coach O, man? What's next for Coach O? We're going to be a head coach. We're trying to be another position coach. What's next for Coach O if he had his way?
Right now, I'm just trying to learn all the different offensive schemes, like learn what like defense, all that stuff. I'm working on becoming an offensive coordinator. But like honestly, right now, like I'm loving following behind my brother Bobby Rainey right now. You get what I'm saying? Because like he's showing me a way right now. So like he's introducing me into new things, like stuff I never knew because he played the game. He's been in the NFL, so he knows stuff. But right now I'm just soaking up all the knowledge and stuff right now. I'm not in a rush to become no head coach or coordinator. I'm just trying to learn right now.
Man, it's
Right.
a blessing to have somebody that'll guide you and be able to show you along the way, man, and help you learn from mistakes they made and other people trials and tribulations that they hear that they can keep you from having to go through certain stuff too. So I do think that's a blessing, man, and that's great that you got somebody to help you and reach back. And you know, I know you're gonna do the same thing and reach back and bring another coach with you and just keep it going, man. So that's the one thing about sports that I do love people's ability to reach back and give back. And when you see people like Coach Rainey and yourself doing it like that, man, that's what we do, man. We want to shine spotlights on that stuff, man. We want to put spotlight on the small kids and the small schools and the big schools as well. So, man, we appreciate you taking the time to come on, man. We appreciate you taking time to come out with us. Before we let you go, though, the topic of this show is the top 5 offensive linemen all time in college. We're going to get into that later. But what for you, Coach, if you had to give me your top 5 offensive linemen, college or pro, or you can do both, what you got for me?
All right, I'm gonna do both.
All
And
right.
it just from what I saw. Don't
Okay.
judge my list. It's just from
We
what I
don't,
saw.
Yeah,
we always put that preference. We don't go
yeah.
back to 19 when leather helmets.
Yeah.
Go back to that.
This is my time. All right, so and it's not in no certain order either. But
Okay.
my top 5 would be first coming in Jeff Saturday, playing the position at center. Man, he was I follow him like he was
Iron Man.
he was that guy. You know what I'm saying? So he was my top guy. Next, coming out of Alabama, Andre Smith. Just being in going to school in Alabama, man, listen, I had to hear Roll Tide all the time. Got tired of hearing it. So Andre Smith, Michael Orr was a beast.
Yeah,
Michael Orr, Trent Williams,
Yes.
beast. And
yes.
lastly, the Pouncey brothers, beast.
Indeed. Look, indeed. Hey man, them boys is different, and they had that swag there on the O line. Like watching them, I was like, man, you can put a little sleeve on. You know what I'm saying? I can, you know what I'm saying? Get my cleat, get my sock game right.
Man,
All right.
I'm still waiting on the 30 for 30 for that Florida team right there.
Hey, they filming it. They started filming the interviews and stuff. Hey, it's coming, man. That thing right there. That team, that class, them boys is different. It's gonna be a lot of not football on there. I tell you that.
My bad. I wasn't supposed to bring Florida up. My bad.
No, you good.
Coach,
Hey,
you my interview, Coach.
the people know what it is. They see every time they come on, man. They know what it is. Look, I'll make sure people respect our name because he talked that championship talk, and I can't really say nothing, right now. So I gotta get in where I fit in.
Oh man, but Coach, man, I'm right down the road, man. I'm in Starbridge. I already told Tony, man, I'm coming down. We want to do interviews, man. We want to get as many kids as we can on to give them this experience, man. As many of y'all will let me bring on, let them get this spotlight, man. We send this out to everybody. I be tagging Dion, I tag coaches, I tag everybody, man, because you just never know with social media how powerful it is. So if you got a kid, man, any other coaches, anybody else, man, you feel like that you want to spotlight or we can interview, please connect them with me, man, and I'll bring
Yeah.
them on and we'll get them the same treatment, man. Just come on and talk football.
I got you, man. I appreciate y'all having me on here this morning, man.
No
Not a
doubt,
problem,
no
man. We're
doubt.
going to take another commercial break. We're going to let Coach get out of here, and we'll be right back here on Talking Some Sports.
All right, that was a quick commercial break from Miss Bonita Soul Radio. Let you guys know we on that radio station, man. You about to break some big news, different ways you can catch us, man. It's going we evolving from Facebook, so we still gonna be here, man. But we got the radio. We're gonna be on Spotify. If you just want to listen and can't watch, so we'll be available on Spotify. We got some other things coming down the pipeline that once we get the official word, y'all gonna know, so y'all can catch us all over the place, man.
TV,
So,
if you got a Roku, you gonna be able to click me on your TV, baby. I promise.
Yeah, you got Roku Fire Stick, man. We gonna, what I'm saying, you put us on a big screen, what I'm saying, let the family watch, let them learn something. All right, so look, man, we got our before our next guest, we're gonna go through our top 5. Coach O, he had his top 5, and I like it, man. I like it. I appreciate the Pouncy love. Shoot, bro, you wanna go ahead? You want me to go first?
I'll go first, man. I'll go. NCAA again. I did my research. I had to look. I think when we started talking last week, I was like, let me go look up the people that the awards be named after. Let me look them up and just see maybe how
Smart.
they were.
I see you learned something from last week. Okay.
So your boy Dave Remington, man. I guess he was the best center, one of the best center ever do it, man. I got him on the list. John Hammer was another one that I name popped up, did my research, man. Another beast, man, All-American. Orlando Pace, beast. He's on both. He might be one of the people that made both of my lists.
Yeah.
I got another one for you, man. In college, what you remember about this dude, man? Jake Long. Like them people we talk about.
Come on, man. Number 7'7" left tackle, man. Come on now. You're my territory.
Dude in college now.
Hey.
He went to the pros. He did have a long career. He had a good pro career, but he was. And then my boy Anthony Muniz.
Muniz, yeah.
Man, I looked him up, bro, and I ain't never seen a offensive tackle lineman
look like that, bro.
Yeah, bro. I've never seen a dude. He's shaped like Aaron Donald playing offense.
Yeah.
So
yeah, my man was like
college, man. But honorable mention, bro. I do have the Pouncy brothers on here for honorable. Not gonna lie. I watched them boys take off, man. Them boys did their thing. The boy had the Blind Side movie, like he said, Michael. Yeah, the movie.
Michael Orr, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was doing his thing. Look, so my top 5, man, my top 5 a little different because these are guys that I definitely watched and definitely just paid attention to. He said, "Glad you did more research." Me too, Kevin. Me too, man. I'm glad he put up that Google, man.
I ain't have no dollars to put on his.
He ain't had none, not a one. All right, so one I'm gonna go with my top overall. I didn't have Remington on there. I had Barrett Jones from Bama, man. Man was
his name on my list. Look, I crossed it out for real.
Hey, look, Barrett Jones at Bama was that dude, man. He won the Outland Trophy as a junior for top lineman. As a senior, he won the Remington Trophy as a top center. He was a freshman All-American. Like he was one of them Bama guys that came in and just wreaked havoc every game, every time. After that, I got Bryant McKinney from Bama, 2-time All-American, man. Another, you can't. Them Bama old lineman, man. I got Joe Thomas, Wisconsin, man. Joe Thomas, he's a monster. I got Orlando Pace. I got Jake Long. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. And I had to put up the honorable mention. I got the Pounce. That was easy, so I ain't really bringing them in because I was like, that's the natural.
Yeah.
But Luke Jokel, man.
Your boy,
Kevin Wade, yeah. But Luke Jokel, man, people forget about him, man. The boy was with the number 2 pick in the draft, number 3 pick from Texas A&M. Luke Jokel.
Oh yeah.
Big. People forget about him, man. He was big boy, and he was a beast. He was a beast, and he was like number 2 pick in the draft, number 2, number 3. So hey, yeah, that's my list for college, man. Not a lot of big names. College, pros. Let's see. Larry Allen. That man was
McKinney. That's the one I was trying to think of.
McKinney, yeah. That's all. Yeah, I got him on there. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I on my list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Larry Allen, that dude was as
Who,
far as offensive lineman,
who you
he is the
said?
prototypical Larry Allen, man, for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He he's the prototypical guard, big, strong, fast, shit. Like I mean, like when
My
you say you want an offensive
first
guard, that's
memory of
him.
Larry Allen, bro, was when he was at that skills competition.
Yeah, and he put up all them. Yeah, he put up mad reps at the bench. The dude is strong, man. Like it's past country strong. Like you say, you got them country strong dudes. He was different. He was different. On there, I got Joe Thomas. I think my man started like every game of his career. Something
Yeah,
like you just like that's unheard of.
yeah.
Trent Williams, man, I got him.
I got Trent.
Just the eye test,
Yeah.
man. Trent was first of all, Trent is still killing it. Still, and the swag is on 1,000, man. He probably the top 10 most swag players in the league. You know what I'm saying? Visors, gloves, you know what I'm saying? He have his chain hanging, you know what I'm saying? Like my man cleats be
Jay's
the color
on.
rush
Yeah,
cleats.
bro.
I mean, when you talk about swag on the O line, like that man is the personification of like in our head, that's how we look in our head, is what Trent Williams looked like on the field. I'm telling you, bro, like when we get the gloves, the same color, like it's different. I got Jonathan Ogden because the dude was just a monster at and them times that Isaac Bruce, Marshall Falk, like you got to put in Ogden. I'm sorry, he was in the Ravens. I'm thinking Orlando Pace. I got Orlando Pace. Was with the Rams during all that time. That crazy core they had. Bruce Matthews, I had to give him some love. I know I got more than 5, but I just had to get my guys off. And then last one I had Jeff Saturday because he's personification of what a center is, man.
I mean, I live basically the same. This your field. I ain't gonna argue with you, debate with you on this one. This your
You
field.
can't. You can't. It's another one. Another dub.
I ain't got. I got Ogden. I got Trent Williams, Orlando Pace, Larry Allen, and Joe Thomas. That's it.
But look, I'm gonna tell you who I wanted to put on my list. If we had a top 10, they would be on. Quentin Nelson, man, is my favorite offensive line. Man, now, like, bro, like when I watch the game between him and Trent, yo, man, Quentin Nelson is a dog, bro. Like, he is a dog.
Quentin Nelson.
Absolute dog, man. Like, he
I
do
had to take an
everything.
offensive lineman right now. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's a. I don't know why I'm thinking it's somebody that's a pretty cool guy, nasty guy, and he played. Who he played for? I don't know, bro. I can't really tell you. Trent Williams would be my offensive lineman. I mean, I'm going with Big Trent out there at San Fran every day of the week.
Hey, I won't be mad at Trent, but Quentin Nelson, that boy different.
Yeah.
That boy like when he not in the game, it's felt. But when he in there, when you see him, when he be smashing Aaron Donald, smashing these Pro Bowl guys and all that.
Ain't nobody.
Hey man, he got a couple, man. He got a couple. Like
you gotta sit with that.
It's all technique, man. It's all technique. He can
Gary
get
Winston.
one.
It might be Winston. Otto is another one. Otto is a good one too. Otto is a good offensive lineman. Otto be smashed.
For sure.
Man, so Tate, I want to make sure Tate Wilson stay around, man. We're gonna talk about this AFC East coming up soon, man. We got some Bills Mafia fans gonna come on here and talk with us, man. Somebody from the Bills game, bro. I ain't never really got to talk to a Bills fan like that. I don't really know too many, so I'm kind of excited to get bro on. I don't really get to talk football with too many Bills fans, man. I want to see his take.
Like so
he gonna rank quarterback. Let me see where he put Josh Allen at on these quarterbacks.
So before it comes on, like we first of all, this guy Joe, we play Madden, so avid Madden player.
Let me throw this out there. I'm probably like the best Madden player you ever seen. I beat Tate. I'll beat probably everybody on this live watching. So I just retired because it got to the point where I just wouldn't lose. So I'm gonna get back in the Madden game next month. When the new one come out next month, I'm gonna jump on it. Look at that. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you have your moment. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you do your thing.
I'm coming to Texas too. I'm coming to Texas, so we're gonna see. We get to see.
Yeah, man, we pull up this thing. I gotta get another controller now. You know what I'm saying? But
I bring
so
my
yeah,
own.
man.
Don't you worry about it. I come with my own.
All right, that's a bet. But yeah, man. So my man Joe, we play Madden. He talks, man. Everybody got group chats, and he's definitely
Tell me
a
about
Bills Mafia fan, man. The AFC. So just before you come on, man, let's talk AFC football, man. Forget the rest of the league. Straight AFC. Who do you got that's your shoe in, and then who you guys are sleeper?
shoe in. Shoe in. Shoe in. Oh man. I can't. You know what? Like just a surefire. I know this team is going to do it type situation. I would love to say the. Oh shit, that's tough. I don't because any team. I'm gonna be like this. I feel like football is year to year. It's the only sport you can really say like year to year. You really don't know what's going to. We can think we know what teams are going to be good because certain players and certain teams have this and that. But I mean, sure, okay. I guess you could say the Bills would be one. Can we say the Bengals? Because this is like a 1 year thing. The Bengals, I guess we can say the Bengals. But then again, I can see
That's
them
the
not being
thing.
good. You see what I'm saying?
Do you
Like
do you
that's
think they
tough.
was a
This AFC.
Do you think there was a one hit wonder because they just took everybody by storm? Like it's one of those things like you didn't really know what to expect, then it happened, and you're trying to, gather the stuff. So you plan this, but then they do that. Do you think they go down year two? Because that year two slump is for a reason. It ain't because you suck. It's
And
because
then, bro, then look at everything changes year to year with the NFL, bro. That's why the game is so exciting. And you only got 17 games. It ain't like baseball where, man, we in game 50 and we still got teams that can lose and come back. It's not like basketball where you got 82 games and we gearing up right now. Everybody's gearing up to run a hot 17 weeks. And whoever get there first is going to win. I don't know. Because if I had to bet, and I'm a betting guy, I love bet. I'm gambling. I gamble a little bit. I ain't got no gambling problem. But if I had to bet on one team to make it, I would take the team in the weakest conference, the best team in the weakest conference. And if I had to look at the AFC and say, what is the best team in the weakest conference? The weakest conference is the AFC South.
Yeah.
And I'm going to probably take the Titans.
You taking the Titans?
That's just me. If I had to
taking the
pick
Titans
one
over the
team,
Colts? Like, yeah, man. See what happened when I asked the hard questions. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could take the Titans over the Colts, man. The Colts got
Wait.
the Colts. Oh, here. The Colts got the Colts are my sleeper, man.
My fault.
Them guys, man.
My fault.
They got the
Power.
offense. Huh?
So the power in and out. My bad.
It's all right, man. You out there in them sticks, man. But yeah, my sleeper is the Colts. I think that offense is going to take a mean step up because Matt Ryan don't have to come in and sling the ball 40 yards downfield no more. You know what I'm saying?
He can.
Like but they don't need him to. Like you might need one here or there. You know what I'm saying? But you just need a little quick 10-yard, boom, little out to Pittman. You know what I'm saying? A little drag to Pascal, like then hand off 40 times to the running back. Their O-line is probably top 3 in the league. They got the best running back in the league. And then their defense is solid. They probably have to be a little bit more consistent, but they got better. They definitely got better. They got Yannick out there. They got what's that dude? They got I forgot what corner they got. They got a
listen. All I'm saying is when you need Matt Ryan to make that throw, he's not been able to make that throw. That's all I'm saying. That throw. that throw that will flip a game, that pass that'll change the game, that pass that'll put us where we need to be. Bro, he underthrow that motherfucker 10 yards. I mean, excuse me, friend. I get passionate about them. I get passionate about them.
That man, that's funny.
But I don't know, man. And they say that boy Trey Burke out there balling though. They say Trey Burke doing his thing. I don't know, man. We'll see.
I think my shoe in, man. I'm gonna go with
and Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry comes back with a vengeance. That's just me.
But they don't. But it's one of them things, man. It's like who they gonna throw it to? Like, are you relying on your rookie?
You gonna have to rely on
receiver?
Yeah, but we've seen rookie wide receivers come in this thing and ball lately, though. Look at the last 3 years. The rookie wide receiver classes have come in and changed the NFL damn near. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. They're not rookies, bro. They're not coming here playing like rookies no more.
But look, they got quarterbacks. You relying on Tannehill?
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't trust Tannehill. Now, yeah, I'm basing this off of the Titans' defense being better, and I'm basing this off of Derrick Henry just running over the league this year because I think he is going to have something to prove with him getting hurt. It's just my opinion.
Right.
And then I'm so bad in the Colts. I don't know. I just don't pick the Colts over the Titans. I don't like neither one of them. But you just asked me for a shoe-in playoff team. I think the Titans would be my bet if I had to put my money somewhere. That's just me.
Man, my shoe-in, man, it's definitely got to be the Bolts, man. It got to be the Chargers. Like, I don't see how they don't. I don't see like. What? I don't see how they don't.
Russell Wilson out there now? What you mean?
Fam, I don't think. Hey, look, man. You can call it a hot take. I don't even think the boys gonna make the playoffs.
Who?
The Broncos, man.
Wow. I would say the Chiefs would win before the Broncos would.
Nah, Chiefs going Chiefs. They going.
Tay know about Miami. He know more about Tannehill than anybody. He say don't trust Tannehill, but I don't know about that one, KB. Hot. That's
look.
Hot.
So let's break it down real quick while we're waiting for our guest. Let's break it down. You got Herbert. And this is all based on how that year ended. You know what I'm saying? You got Herbert with his wide receiver core. They didn't lose nobody. Chargers lost nobody of relevance. Not one. All they did was gain weapons, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, so, I thought it was Mike Williams, but they managed to keep him somehow with their salary.
Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, them boys, the running back, Eckler, like they got a legit squad. I think they have a year or two under their belt under the head coach and the staff. And this is the year because I think Kansas City will drop off a bit. I don't expect them to fall off just because they lost Tyreek, but I don't expect them to be like that, 13.
Defense is going to play a lot different this year, bro.
They're going to play them different. And that's why I think they're going to take a step back. I think that I see them squeaking in. But I don't see them like dominating because they didn't dominate. I mean, for real, they didn't dominate until the end of the year last year. Because remember, my Raiders got them. They charged it was a lot of teams that like got them and didn't win by like a field goal.
But Mahomes hurt? Did he like hurt his ankle or foot or knee or something like that?
No, they just was game planning. Everybody was doing what Tampa Bay did to them in the Super Bowl. That too high look and made them change their whole offense, and they were struggling. So now. Team's gonna see like, yo, what you gonna do without Tyreek Hill? And that's the thing. It's gonna be, hey, can you do it without Tyreek? What's the downfield threat? So it's gonna be interesting. So that my shoe in for the AFC is definitely gonna be the Chargers. My sleeper team, the Colts, man. If Matt Ryan he didn't become a worse passer, he just can't throw as deep. But if he got to throw it deep once, twice a game. He got enough to get that out there.
We'll see. I wish him nothing but the best.
Now, how would you feel? How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan take his team to the promised land.
I'd be happy for him, bro.
You want to be mad, man? You want to feel a little?
I gave him $266 million and still ain't got what I was supposed to get. I ain't mad at him.
Look, I guess it's a little late. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take our commercial break. Our first we're gonna take with BSO Radio, our 30 second of silence. Then we'll come back with our promoter, our sponsor, Hush. So the first 30 seconds is the same old that y'all know.
This message is brought to you by Hush. It's a verb, not a word. What help us serve happiness is an everyday lifestyle. You can find our products and support at hushclothings.com. Again, that's hushclothings.com. hushclothings.com.
All right, man. We got our thing in. I don't know where Joe at, man.
Bro, that banner though, we gonna show y'all the picture though. That banner had the wrong. It should be 2022. On the commercial, it said 2002. So make sure you guys are using the right code when you go to Hush. It should be T2T 2022 2022.
Yeah, 2022. My bad. We'll get that worked out. Get that fixed. But shoot, man. So look, we got 15 minutes. Let's talk about your Georgia Dogs, man.
And we had a big recruiting weekend, man. You see them boys in all white too. Ooh.
So let's talk about that all white uniform. I'm a uniform guy, you know what I'm saying? I be designing uniforms.
Get a picture of that thing up there real quick. Hold on, bro. I gotta get go ahead, keep talking. I gotta get a picture of that thing up there.
I'm not mad at the UGA with the all white. I'm not mad at it at all. I think that joint slick fire.
Man,
I hope they don't pull it out in a game. I just want to see that our traditional way. I don't want to see that all white under no lights and nothing crazy. But man, that all white was clean, and it was the helmet. I think the helmet did it. Because you don't ever see Georgia with anything other than the red helmet, and that red helmet, man, is nice. Yeah, bro. Them uniforms is clean, man.
Tell me, bro. That's just I'm hoping Kirby pull it out, but I know he ain't gonna do it though.
Yeah, that's crazy to have it. So it's just sitting there in the closet. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I can't believe that. You a Georgia watch? No, he ain't gonna wear that in Georgia, man. It's always gonna be red and blue, man.
We ain't gonna never let them do that, bro. Unfortunately, Kirby just ain't that type of. He just ain't that guy, man. He just, Kirby like to keep.
What is it about these old heads, man, with these traditionalists, man? I can't stand it.
Woo!
Hey, man.
That thing hard, bro. Look at that. The white helmet, the white uniform. But the old heads won't do it, bro. He's just like Nick Saban. He's stuck. He will not wear anything outside of those white, red, and silver breeches. He won't even put on the black ones, bro. He don't even like to put the black jerseys on.
And that don't make sense. Like, if I'm UGA, you would think, Tay. Like, I don't know why they don't do it.
I didn't even know they had a white helmet, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you.
That's like Mullen. If Mullen would have pulled out the all black for some photos, but never wore. We was like, man, what in the world? All right, man, get this off the screen, man. Get this off the screen. We've seen enough of it, man. We ain't seen enough. But yeah, man, like the uniform combinations is a big deal. Like,
Oregon was killing the game. You remember Oregon, man? Tell me you didn't play with Oregon on the NCAA. Tell me you didn't play with Oregon on the NCAA football game and take them jerseys and.
Hey, bro, every week I was like, I'm wearing this, the green with the light, the yellow. Yeah, man, I was that guy. And even last year, they had the glow-in-the-dark joints. I was like, these guys got glow-in-the-dark uniforms. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Bro! I'm telling you, they had the glow in the dark joint, bro. I can't wait for NCAA football to come back out next year. I can't wait, and I
They
hope they
going.
give you a jersey customizer where you can just play with the jersey yourself and
They
do
had
it.
that joint, man, because I remember they had the uniform customized. That was a big thing. I remember I put my at that time I put my high school joint on there, killing, killing.
So take this conversation. This is where I was going with Kelvin. So when do you think Nike and Oregon really become major players in this NIL deal? Because I feel like
I
they're
think they already.
I think they're just, I didn't say they already aren't, but I think that they have something that no other institution has. You can offer a kid a lifetime Nike deal. That's something that other people can't offer you. Period.
I think the thing that messes. I think the thing that messes it up is because Nike isn't a predominant. They aren't the Oregon school. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Nike is for everybody. Like this is just college football, and then you have some guys to do Adidas, you have some guys to do Jordan, you have some guys to do Under Armour. But for the most part, they're all of kind. So you I don't know if you can make anything exclusive just for Oregon without other Nike schools not making a fuss about it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
Because like Jordan can do it because Jordan, the football brand is well, Oklahoma, UNC, Michigan, and Florida. So it's
That's it.
less,
Oh, that's it.
yeah,
You might
Oklahoma,
be right. You might
Michigan,
be right.
no, yeah. So it's only four schools. And then Adidas, you got the major players. You got Wisconsin, Miami,
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? So like they could do it more. You know what I'm saying? So Nike would kind of shoot
I
themselves
guess.
in the
I guess.
foot.
I guess I see what you're saying now. I guess that's.
But don't get me wrong. I think it's some stuff. Now what they can do is like maybe like they could probably slide off because like we know Thibodeau got that contract with Nike, that lifetime deal. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it may not be an exclusive Nike thing, but it may be something like the Nike Oregon squad. You know what I'm saying? And then it may make branches for like Nike, you know what I'm saying, USC type
So,
thing and work out
do
those.
you think we see the brands start to get involved in NIL soon?
Yeah,
Because now I haven't heard of anything. I can't see. I ain't seen nothing.
Adidas
But
has Adidas, they did with basketball. I don't know if they did with football, but I know
well, football.
Adidas.
This all we talk football here. Do you think
Yeah,
like
I
football? I
think
know basketball is completely different breed. That's different. Those schools and those schools most of
yeah,
the time tied to Adidas. They tied to Nike. Basketball is completely different. The sponsors really make the game a little bit more. They make a little bit more impact than they do football wise. So
yeah. No, I think you will.
Miami
I would
going
love to
back to Nike. I thought
when
Miami stayed
they
with Adidas. Yeah, they are Adidas. Yeah, they were
yeah
supposed to
they're
go over there
Adidas.
and be
Now
the
that's a
flag.
smart move for Mario. So for Miami with Mario, that's a smart move because he's built that relationship with Nike already,
Yeah, or
and yeah, Oregon. So to have those same relationships, extend to Miami, that's genius. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a genius move by Cristobal for sure. To get that Nike thing, get that Nike at there because I mean I like Miami uniforms though. So if they keep the same color schemes, you know what I'm saying, but make it Nike, I think that'll be dope. And if you can bring that Oregon flair, but
I
Oregon is
would.
different
I
because
would.
they in the
I have
building.
if I was Miami, bro, I have 5, 6 different uniforms on y'all, bro.
I mean, they do. They got the green uni. They got the green, the black, the white, the orange. Um, so yeah, they got those four. You know what I'm saying? I think the white helmet is just the classic look. The white U, the white joint with the green and orange U. I
And
think
I
that's
need
just
one with
scary.
that old school duck logo on there. That's
Yeah.
what I would need. Ooh.
I
Oh.
mean, y'all invented it. Hey, at the end of the day, we can go back to Africa Bambaataa and Kumo D. They invented rap, but you ain't pulling that up. You ain't taking a walk on the sidewalk through the boogie down no more. So I mean, I get it. Oregon definitely took it to that Oregon took it to another stratosphere. But I get it because Oregon literally next door is Nike. Like that's that's the difference. Like their next door neighbor is Nike. Their creative director is a Oregon guy.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh man, look at this from Miami, bro.
yeah, like they throwbacks. They throwbacks is nice.
Oh, that's dope, bro. Oh, that is dope. That shit hard. I mean, that stuff hard.
Look, see what I'm saying? People don't know. Outdated. We got Jordan brand. Like it's a different.
What happened? What?
He said you up wearing the outdated crap.
Oh man, yeah, go man. We ain't gonna
Come on. Look, but that's the one thing I like about Jordan brand. So like, they're just there for the brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not into the jersey feel, the creative stuff. They just put their stamp on it, and we get exclusive stuff. So our players, then that's a like you heard Rice was on the other week.
Bro, when he get to
you
go
come
in wall and go pick from the shoes. Now listen,
the coaches
I'm not a fan, but if Bryce want to bring me a pair of powder blue fives, I would not turn them down.
Look, man, the coaches, when they get hired, right, they get to pick whatever pair Jordan they want. Like whatever pair, whatever colorway, fam. Like you come in, if you want the taxis, you want the exclusive joints, and they wear them. Like that's a thing. Like you need the Jordans for going here. That's a thing. Like the coaches, you saw what Mother was doing, and Mother got.
He said the fours. There you go, the four. I like five, man. I like five.
They traveling. I remember the bowl. That bowl year we went to Oklahoma. They had the Galaxies, the all black, white with the Jordan. Hey man, that's the one thing because UNC had it for the longest. Remember, UNC was it.
They were killing it. It was
killing it.
Jordan 1 is the ultimate shoe. So
right, that's why. And that's the cool thing. Like we got on the team, we got the Jordan ones. Those like the first ones. Then we had the I believe we had the 4s, and then the 10s and 11s. So now it's everything. Like the whole Jordan wall is for a cleat, and I mean that's one of the things. Just a selling point, man. If you a Jordan head, the kid, like all the kids have all the Jordans. Like when you see them on live.
Lit up when he started talking about that wall and how they had already told him he gonna get
right, and how his boy got the closet full. They get closet. They be like, hey man, y'all came in today. I just want to let y'all know when we start this thing, everybody get a pair of Jordans. He like, yo, they just be handing out J's and colorways. It's crazy, man.
Bro. It's gonna be crazy.
You can't even buy these because I done look. You can't even buy them. It's crazy.
Cleats ain't no different.
Boy, that sound like an old man Rudy.
Like you might say they clean different than Adidas tail. I'm just saying. Hey. Don't say they got a better product than everybody. Under Armour said they come in and said they hard. Remember Cam came out with them cleats he had, the first one with the come up to the Under Armour. Oh,
hey,
tell me you went on Madden putting them Under Armours on your players, bro.
I definitely was. I definitely was. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Yeezy come out with a cleat. Like it's one of them things to where that's part of the game, man. You got to find a way to separate yourself somehow, some way.
That's what we're doing. Separate. That's what we doing, man.
But I don't know. Back to the uniforms, man. I don't know why he don't wear them. I think it's stupid to have these white uniforms and white helmets just sitting there, just there.
Hey man, you know Curry do stuff on his own time, man. So
bro, like, could you imagine like a whiteout game at Sanford Stadium with the lights turned?
It look like a damn spaceship.
Not the Yeezy Boost. We ain't talking about the. Saying
if Yeezy get in the cleats, they gonna go.
Well, no, I mean it would be the shoe because Von Miller already wears them.
Oh, Von Miller. Oh,
he already customizes his cleats to the Yeezys. Yeah, man. But man, Sanford Stadium at night, that red when y'all score and everybody on that white and everything just
white out. Do a white out with a white towel. Kirby,
hey man,
don't worry about it. He just waiting for that home and home with Florida before we bust that out. That's gonna be something we got to bust out when y'all finally get back to glory in about 20 years and y'all on they 9-0. They coming in 9-0 and we bust out that all white on there.
Hey, look, you wear that, we'll be wearing out all black. We good.
Well, I think we got to do it. I hope they change that. I don't want Jacksonville to be renewed, man. So
man, not at all. I want that home and home, man. But yeah, man. So, looked like our guest couldn't make it. Steve talk about Bills Mafia.
So
we
we'll
got
bring
Cold
Bills
Feet.
on, man. We'll get another Bill fandom. I got some.
Yeah, we'll get somebody else. Come on next week. Let's see, wrap it up. Our special guest next week. I believe we're having. I'm still trying to finalize, but I think we'll have one of the coaches from Norfolk State, their recruiting coordinator, and one of their coaches up here, and that'll be a big deal. That's hometown. For me, you know what I'm saying. Plus, we had a lot of prospects on here, man. So hey, look, it's all about networking.
Hey, networking, man.
And we
These
get
kids, man.
Tony on
Listen,
here. You know
bro.
what I'm
If
saying.
I can be a bridge to get a kid a scholarship in any way, shape, or form, bro, I feel like that's what this show was the purpose for. Even if I
Right.
can one, my brother, that's all I need, bro. Just
Right, man. Because I'm gonna definitely put him on. We definitely put him on the Tony. Even the last guy we had, man, Sean Sanders, man.
Yep.
Guys is from one of our rival high schools, man. He up there, and shout out to him. He's got a scholarship offer for Florida Memorial, man. So it's definitely gonna be cool. So hopefully we can get him on here, man, and get that Norfolk State popping up here. I couldn't go to Norfolk State. I had to get out of Virginia, boy.
Get out of
Look,
that.
boy, wasn't nothing positive gonna happen if I went to Florida State, boy. It wouldn't have been nothing but fun. Nothing but fun. That's it.
I
It would have been no school. No
Well,
school.
man, listen, man, we always appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to all the sponsors, man. Make sure you guys go the Hush Clothing, the Hush brand. Check those guys out there at Hush. Make sure you use that T2T 2002 code when you're making your purchase. Let us know, man. Give us feedback. We're gonna bring we should be bringing the owner on in a few weeks. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we'll have the owner of Hush clothing. They'll be coming on, we'll talk about the brand, what they're doing, how we're, hoping to build something in the future right now. Like I said, we just started, man. This day one, literally. So right now we're starting with two looks. We got the two white tees with the Hush, with the thing down. Let me see if I got the shirt. Yeah. So right now, just the shirt right now, two colors down.
Coming very soon.
Yeah,
Another
man.
colorway is already on the way.
In fact, exactly. So colorways, we're gonna have the Georgia colorway. I'm gonna have my Florida colorway. Different shirts, man. We get to hats and mugs, and then we'll be also selling our toe to toe official merch with our, our logo, our brand on there, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we definitely gonna be moving and shaking. We're gonna be on Facebook. We're trying to get this group popping, this official page.
Yeah,
So,
we got official sports group. We're gonna do kind of like a rebranding of it. We're gonna take it over, man, and turn it into officially the Coast Sports. We'll be able to cover all sports, any sports, breaking news, talk trash, talk junk, man, in a healthy way, a healthy environment. And yeah, we're just gonna rebrand it, man. We're gonna build this thing up from the bottom, so that way, as we grow, the group grows. We're gonna have giveaways. We're gonna do all kind of raffles.
Yeah,
and you're gonna be able to get special raffle codes from the show, and then be able to go ahead and take that and bring it back. And if you can give us that code, you'll be entered in the raffle for free merchandise and free gifts and stuff like that. So
yeah,
we got
man,
a lot of big things coming, man.
a lot of big things.
We want some interaction. Man. We want to bring people in.
And y'all can say y'all was here from day one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say y'all was here from day one. You know what I'm saying? So once we get to where we're getting, y'all can be like, man, I remember them boys used to come on in the garage, boy. Hey, and look, man, I don't hate, man, but look, if you make it easy for me, I'm gonna take it every time. I'm gonna take it every time.
We out, man. Another week, man. Next week.
Hey, man, make sure y'all make sure y'all support us, man. Like these videos, share these videos, comment, man, afterwards, man. Get us out there, spread the word, spread the love. We definitely appreciate it.
Shout out to the DJs too. Shout out to the DJ.
Yes. Next level DJs.
Next level DJs, man. Shout us out. We got another platform we going to, man. We just gonna keep growing this thing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Indeed. So, hey, look, man, next week, same time, same place, same nice face. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week. We'll catch y'all. We out.
We out.